Hi, I'm Zola, and I'm an injury treatment therapist. And one of my clients asked me to make a video on the basics on how to treat spine nerve irritation. So, here's what I do. I've gone over specifics, so I'll be posting other videos on how to do the specifics of your neck and your lower body, but just general spine. See, the nerves work inside of a hydraulic system that is called the craniosacral circulation system, right? And it's a wrapping around the spinal cord and brain that is a hydraulic pump that moves fluid up and down, creating circulation. And we can increase that circulation through movements ourselves. And so moving the spine in a snake-like way can really help get circulation going. So this is how I do it. I'm going to demonstrate forward and then sideways so you can see. So forward is I tuck my chin, I roll my head forward, and then I look up. As I'm looking up, I roll my chest out and I lean back. Oh, that cracked my back actually. And then I contract my belly while leaning back. And I lean forward, tuck my chin, and then I look up and I lean back. Oh, a couple more pops. And again, we're starting with tucking your chin, leaning forward, rolling into that spine, looking up, rolling back, and then leaning back. And again, rolling forward. Sticking your chin out, looking up, rolling your head back, leaning back, and forward. And I'll do this over and over again until I feel like I have more circulation in my spine. I'm speaking as someone who's had 5 compressed discs in my spine, and I've had multiple pinched nerves, and I've torn a lot of muscles in my back. And I'm very functional and little to no pain. So this is part of the routines I do to keep my body happy and healthy. And just know that nerves are some of the slowest to heal parts of our body. They can take a minute, and be patient with it. It's amazing what you can recover from. But the people I see recover from it are ones who believe that they can. Belief is a powerful thing when it comes to healing. Back to it. So another aspect is twisting, right? We just don't twist enough in our daily lives. And without the strength in twisting, when we twist to lift or bend or do something, we can often hurt our backs. 9 times out of 10, when my client hurts themselves, they tell me, I twisted to reach something in the backseat of my car. That's a really common one. Or I twisted to go pick up my kid. And so it's those twisting motions that we are the most vulnerable because we just don't do it. So we need to twist more in order to be able to twist later on and be able to do it in a way that's not going to hurt us. So how do you strengthen your twisting? Well, first things first is I sit on the corner of my bed. And I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see a little better. I sit on the corner of my bed so you can see I'm hugging the corners of my bed, right? I've locked my hips in. I'm as wide as I can comfortably go, all right? So now that you're as wide and locked in as you can comfortably go with your hips, you've locked in your lower body. Then you gently twist as much as you comfortably can and then lean towards that knee. If you feel any strain or irritation, you don't go as far. You only go as far as you can comfortably go. You toe the line of discomfort. And then you do the same thing with the other side. Now, some people are extremely mobile and they can just go touch their face to their knee. And that's fine. Then you need to strengthen. And what you do then is I would give you a chest plate or something heavy to hold. And you'd practice the same range of motion, but with a weight instead, so that you can strengthen that weakness. Because some people, they have no range of motion and they're strong. And some people have all the range of motion and they're weak. And they both still hurt themselves. So it's about keeping the range of motion and being strong in the range of motion that prevents injury the most. So we are twisting as much as you can comfortably do it, and then leaning forward and trying to just get those muscles in the hip and the spine the most active they can be. Good. Awesome. You're doing great. All right. If you feel like going a little farther, a little extra, I suggest putting one arm up and leaning into that side, making a side stretch. You'll feel along the side of the hip here, I'll demonstrate on this side. Arm up, lean over. You should feel it like a stretch along here, going towards the opposite side. But it's only if you're able-bodied and it's not going to hurt you. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Have a wonderful day.